Check the group chat.
You know what?
You are now listening to the Girl Call Me podcast. Sit back, relax, and girl, pick up the phone.
Girl, call me because tell me why I went all the way to Orlando to go on a date. And you just gotta call me. And you better call me.
And y'all better call me back.
Girl, call me. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I am Lungy B.
I'm Pretty Cheeks.
Said me, y'all.
I'm E.
Bree.
And
have a
Bree is
three-way call.
our special
Our
guest.
first
our
guest.
first guest of 2024.
For
and
season 2. How everybody doing?
I'm good.
Everybody all right?
I'm happy.
Everybody all right? Everybody all right?
I'm happy.
Hold on, y'all. We having technical difficulties.
All right, everybody good. I can tell that we're going to make everything a joke. We good.
Bet. How's everybody mental?
Steady.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Steady.
That's a good I like that.
Steady. Put a number to
Put
it.
a number on it.
1 to 10. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest.
I said 7.
Okay.
A steady 7 is good.
Yeah.
Shit, that's healthy to me.
You all right with me?
Oh, yeah. Like an 8. Steady.
Steady. That's the
about
word.
me. I-
That's the word of the
that's
episode. We gonna take that with us.
I think I was an 8 last episode. I think I'm still about an 8. So shit, I'm steady too.
We going steady. I'm a slight little 8. 8.25. So what's up? Everybody good? It's that Bond 9.
Y'all can get some of that oil from Celebrity Princess Boutique. You on camera?
She like, don't you do it. Gotta buy your lip up.
Smells good.
It's luxury. You can tell she looked at it. She was ready to say
She
something
was
wrong
ready
with
to
like,
No, I did not.
Negative 0.
No,
Negative
it smelled
0.
good. It smelled good. It smelled good. It smelled good.
what we talking about?
I'm gonna give you some.
I'm gonna buy your box. Can you make a box? I'm gonna tell you tonight. So when are we gonna have it for I can give it to her?
Okay. In the next couple days. Okay, I'll have it to you by Tuesday.
Okay, I'll be at work, but I'll take it on Thursday.
Okay, perfect. I'll give you more time.
All right, what we getting this for y'all?
This is what, season 2? Season 2, episode 2.
Yeah, more?
You gotta.
It's making me think.
Excuse me. What it make you? Let's talk about it.
Me put mine.
Let's do a little deal breaker. What is reminding you?
Y'all stop. I didn't know, but I asked just to see.
Are we ready?
Kind of like what kind of guys or what age.
Horrible.
That shit ain't horrible. All right, we're recording.
Oh, we on. We're back.
Hated that.
All right, so today we're going to talk about dating.
Type of men, type of people we date.
Yeah. Because I was trying to think of a better way to put it, but that's good.
Like, what's your go-to? Like, do you prefer
Okay.
somebody with a 9 to 5, or do you prefer like entrepreneur or somebody in the streets?
I prefer somebody with a regular 9 to 5 because I've experienced the other
Other side of the
other
fence.
side. Oh, I want me a nice 401k man.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. Nice 401k retirement plan. But I'm also very open to entrepreneurs because I am
Yeah, entrepreneur though, that's different.
That could give you
from
401k
somebody
too,
else,
though.
like in the street.
If they have a business and they know what they're doing and not just making money and actually know like the money side of everything, they got 401k.
not the play
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If
The
they
real
know,
one.
if they know.
not the play. Because
LLC.
I have a
Paying
retirement
taxes.
plan with my bank, and I also have one with my job. So it's ways around it. But I want somebody that know that you need to have this, not the one that just make money and then they be like, "Oh, I'm making it again tomorrow." They don't think they got to put nothing up.
So those are entrepreneurs. That's what we gonna single them out to be street men.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
Oh, you like?
Have you ever dated a hood nigga?
Yeah, have you ever dated?
Oh,
The way you said like you
yes.
used to. How you said it?
Yes.
Say it again.
Do you like it? Like, do you like it more? No, I don't like it more.
What's the benefit?
I mean, when you date somebody in the streets or somebody that's selling drugs or something, I think that the most benefit would be money, honestly, because that's it. You just have money. They don't really offer much. And then I feel like most of the time those are the ones that cheat.
Yeah.
Almost the most.
Yeah.
And while you think that you can just give me a couple dollars and be okay, it's not good enough. So yeah, I dated somebody.
I mean, back then it was.
I dated somebody.
Then it was.
I dated somebody that I
Somebody like in their
met.
20s, it's probably good. Yeah, but she wasn't gonna say that.
No, but you
Them all little young girls.
Little
Younger.
You know what? I dated somebody when we first started dating. They had a great job. Great job. They got into an accident, and a lot happened with the company, and they went into the street. And the transition between the two people was like dating two totally different people, and it was the worst. Him working and he made good money, so he had money. The money wasn't an issue. I felt like when he got into the street, he had
As
more.
a person.
He was, and I realized that, and I'm happy that we're not together. I say this in no way to want him back or want anything like with him, but I noticed that when a man can't provide, he's a completely different.
Oh, for sure.
And
Because they feel like they're not a man.
What? It was horrible.
They'll never admit to it,
It
They
was
move different.
horrible.
It's a pride thing.
It was very bad.
They'll probably cry before they tell
Before
you.
they tell it.
Mhm.
Well, eventually he had to break it down, but it's like, just say that, because
They'll try to figure it out.
no, I don't like that. Tell me.
That's because you're a real one. So, like when you're
Men
real.
don't know how to communicate.
Yeah, tell me. Like, you don't have to go and wreck your brain.
I think it's because men are drilled to be like the provider. Like, there's their first thing they have to be able to do is provide. So when they feel like they can't provide, they don't feel like they're being a man.
And I hate that.
So they don't know how to just be like, I ain't got it right now. Or they'll say it in a jokey way, but
But
like
it's
for
not.
actually mean it in real life, that hit them to the core.
Yeah. And it's hard. I have 7 brothers, so a lot of times I be trying to let my brothers know, like, this, you have to speak up. Like, women want to know. Like, I don't want to date nobody who is holding stuff in. The way you acting, would you want me to date somebody like that? I always ask my brothers that. Would you want that for me, how you acting? I have to give it to them. Because my brothers, especially ones in Georgia, they really don't play. So I have to act that. It's okay not to have sometimes. Like, you don't have to be, you don't have to break
I think
your-
especially, and I think it's mainly like when men get a woman because of what they have, it's hard for them to tell them like, it's like almost like I know I'm about to lose you when I tell you this.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I feel like that's really what it is. Because
And
it's like I got you, telling you that I got all this. So for me to tell you now, I don't have it. I know I'm about to lose you.
Yeah. Because they feel like women.
Because that's what they. Because they
It's
lead.
hard.
They lead with that. They lead with like, okay, I got money. I'm gonna floss you out. But it's different now. Because I think for me, because go.
You was still talking.
No, I just think because like back then it was okay because you living that fast life. Just give me the money. But now it's like I go to work every day. I can really do for myself. But what else?
It's like, I think it's like all the type of business that you stand on. Like, I'm not no materialistic person, so I don't care if you got money, you got it or not. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to depend on you. I'm not going to count on you. I'm going to do with or without you. Like,
Right.
9 to 5, trapper, scammer, like, it is what it is. Is you going to give it or you not? Like, simple as that. It's just, I don't know. It's just me.
I think that.
But
Not for real.
you got different people that stay on different objects. Like, honestly, it don't. That's why I said it don't matter to me. Like,
don't really
9 to
care what they
5,
do.
trapper, scammer, because like, I don't want your money. I don't care what you got, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna handle me. I ain't
Right.
gonna ask you for nothing. I'm not gonna sit there. If you see like I need help with something and you gonna give it up, then give it.
Yeah.
If not, then it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sweat you about it, because at the end of the day, I know like I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna handle me. I'm gonna work. It's simple as that. 9 to 5, scammer, trapper.
Anybody.
Now you mean a
Anybody.
nigga that's on his dick and ain't got it. No
Exactly.
car, no
Like,
nothing,
okay, like I can understand, like, if we was together, like, for like a year or so, and say, like, push kind of stuff, like, you start working and you can't provide. Okay, that's okay, because I know we've been together and you've been providing before.
You showed it before.
And, you know, it's been times that stuff happens, like, you can't provide, you can't do this. Okay, that's fine. But just don't think you're going to sit up and lay up and, like, just not do nothing for the rest of the time. Like,
Yeah,
no.
you gotta-
Like,
No.
We gonna get over that hump.
get over this
But you
shit.
gotta show.
Exactly.
You gotta
Right.
show effort. You gotta show that you're trying.
But other than that, like, I don't care about no money. I don't care, like, I'll be quick to tell a person. I don't care about whatever money you got. Like, I don't care about that because I'm going to get my money regardless.
It ain't
Whatever you do
mine.
is extra. Like,
Maybe
you know
like
what
a
I'm
big
saying?
thing for me because it ain't mine. Like what you
Exactly.
got, that's your shit. Like it ain't me.
It's very, the world that we live in is very like controversy because I feel like I contradict myself on certain things. Like, you don't have to be the richest person in the world, but at least make sure you got you.
You,
Like, I'm going
right.
to cover me,
Yeah.
but make sure you got you. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't come over here with your burdens if you ain't got money. You think I'm finna cover for you, me. I tell anybody quit. Like, I ain't the richest. I ain't got a lot of money, but I take care of me and my child,
And
my
you know how to get it,
responsibility.
though.
Like, I'm going to keep me some money. Like, if I'm broke, I'm going to get paid. And I'm not even saying like I'm living from paycheck to paycheck, but I'm able to cover my responsibility and handle me and my child lifestyle. I'm not going to come down off my lifestyle to where you are because my lifestyle may be a little higher than yours. I'm not coming down. I'm not changing who I am to accommodate you. If this not what you used to, so be it. But I'm not coming down off where I am. Like, oh, you don't like this. If I'm used to eating seafood and you used to eating hot dogs, baby, eat your hot dogs. I'm finna go get my seafood bowl.
I don't like to ask a man. I don't ask a man for anything. But I
That's
do
me.
feel like if you see, then you should do. Like, I'm not finna sit here and be like, okay, babe, I need my nails done. My nails gonna get done regardless.
I add that to my budget.
That's part of my life. My hair, my nails, my lashes. That's there. So I don't like to be like, oh, let me know when you need your nails done. Even if I just got them done, you know I had to pay for it.
But you can't be broke. Like,
Don't be broke.
the way life
People that's
is
broke
life
shouldn't be dating.
the way
Broke people shouldn't be
the way
dating.
life be lifing and things are expensive. Like, you can't even go get a cup of water from Dunkin' Donuts. Charge off for water. Starbucks don't. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Water ain't even free.
My Dunkin' don't charge me. So.
Dunkin' charge. I won the Dunkin' one time and they made me pay them $1 for some water. Yeah.
Sorry.
Starbucks would never do that. And Starbucks water is from Jesus himself. He blessed it. It heals you. You should try it when you have a hangover. I'm just saying. But no, you can't. You cannot be.
What? I was wondering. This shit probably out of the faucet.
But it's from Jesus. It's from Jesus. It's Jesus faucet. It's from Holy Land. But no, you can't be broke. Because it's like, let's just say, for instance, I love to travel, and I've always, majority of the time, I fund all my trips if I'm not going with somebody else that it will pay for it. If you can't, I mean, I'm kind of okay with paying my half and you pay your
That's why I
half.
was about to ask you, would you bust down a trip with a dude?
I mean, it depends. Do
It's
you
ve-
want
that's
me
why I
to
said-
go? If you asking me to go, or like,
So if I ask a nigga to go on a trip with
Okay,
me,
hold on,
should
hold on.
I fund it?
Hold on.
No.
Is it your dude? Like, we gotta be. Who is the dude?
That's why I said it's very like contradicting in a way.
it depends on, like, I think it's like it's the level that y'all on. But if
Yeah.
a dude asks you, oh, come out of town with me,
That's-
this, that, and
yeah.
third, fund it.
So okay,
Exactly.
so if I ask the dude to go out of town with me, I
He
supposed
still
to fund
should.
it.
No, he still should fund it.
That's
But
right.
it all depends on the level. The level.
That's not fair.
That's what I said. We live a contradicting world.
Yeah.
It all depends on the level though that you is on with the dude.
I get it, but
I'm not offering no trip if I know I can't finance it myself for both
Right.
parties.
yeah, that
Like,
Now, once I would do, like, if it's a flight, okay, I'm gonna book our flight. Once we get there, you could
That's
buy
what
some
I'm
food.
saying.
Amenities,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff like
small
that.
stuff. But if I ask you to come somewhere with me, more than likely, I ask you, I'm gonna pay for it.
and most likely a real man is not going. They're gonna be like, nah. They're gonna
like
pay
once
for
they
it
get there,
anyways.
they gonna be like, tip.
I got it. You good.
They're gonna make sure you get accommodated for your money.
I would do, if I ask you to come somewhere, I'm going to pay for the most expensive
I'm
part.
about to fund this trip. We're going to see how this goes.
You
I'm not
it?
funding nothing. I'm sorry.
But I don't like spending my own money. So that's why I said we live a very contradicting world. I don't like spending my own money.
I don't like spending money.
Especially on those
spending my
trips.
money.
Like, if
I would cry to my daddy. I cry to my daddy so quick.
I don't care.
So if
If
you
I-
plan a trip, you think the dude should pay?
If I ask,
If it's like his birthday weekend and you want to take him on the trip, you ain't gonna pay for it.
if it's his birthday weekend,
That's the only
yeah,
weekend you paying?
that's the only thing.
That's
the only thing.
I'm kind of like, if I tell somebody like, hey, okay, I want to take a trip, let's go do this. I'm kind of the type like, okay, I'll pay for, like I want to say I'll pay for the whole thing. I'll just kind of throw it out there like, hey, okay, I'm gonna cover the rent. Like we drive, I'll cover the rental and the hotel, and you just handle like the activity that we're gonna do.
You know what? I kind of feel like if life is hard for us, and life is life,
because that's what I can handle.
Life got to be life for them too.
Yes.
So you can't spring a trip on somebody not really knowing that,
And then hold them accountable.
And hold them accountable. Because
It
if
don't
they
even
tell
really
your
have to be a
ass no,
trip. Like it could be like a little movie day or little,
that's
like
different.
something like that. But if you can't pay for a movie date, then it's
shouldn't
something
be
wrong.
dating. You shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be
Exactly
dating.
at all.
I feel like you should be financially in a
If I got to
way.
pick you up at this big age,
Oh, you gotta have a car.
I'm not picking nobody up.
if I got to pick
Your
you up
car,
at this big age,
your car in the shop. Take me where it's at. Let me see.
you want to see the car in the shop?
picking
Roll
nobody
it up.
up.
Literally, these niggas' cars was always
In the shop. Still ain't see it.
And then half of the time, the car don't even be in the shop. It just be.
They don't got no.
car.
They don't have no car.
Just no car.
Exactly.
Or it's a Crown Vic they trying to put on real. That's gonna break down on the side of the road. Like, come on, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. They done put it out. You triggered?
The whole time you got a tow truck.
You triggered. That's on you.
You want to talk about it?
No. Hell no. No. We is moving on. Are you in a relationship now, Bree?
Situation.
What's the situation?
Girl, what that mean?
I feel like situationship is changing.
You talking to somebody, but it's like
Y'all not committed.
exactly.
Y'all just do y'all when y'all together.
Exactly.
But they could do them.
no.
Oh,
No. Because like, okay, it's a situationship. Like, okay, you doing you, but when they doing them, but when you do you, it's a problem. Like, no, it don't. Work
Y'all gotta have a
like that.
conversation to find out what y'all doing.
It be a conversation, but at the end of the day, they still don't want you doing
niggas
you.
can't take what they
But
dish out.
exactly,
At
they
all.
want to do whatever they want to do while you just sitting down.
I
locked
just
down.
think that anytime you put, and when you consider a situationship, it's a problem.
I ain't been in no
Somebody
relationship.
Because I'm
Exactly.
very selfish.
I want to be.
like,
I'm in this. I'm low key.
Be careful.
you in a situationship?
Be careful.
I just feel like it's all about
Right.
communication with
It
those
is.
type of things.
I
Like if
gotta
you
say-
don't communicate,
I told you
and
earlier.
then if it's not no communication, then it's nothing.
That's like my fave.
So how long were you guys in a relationship before it became a situationship?
Hell
You done
no.
spun the block. Like how long this been a situationship?
This like okay, so
everybody
like,
should
it be like
Leave her alone.
Let her tell her story.
Okay, y'all.
it be like okay, so this person we gonna say Bobby.
Okay,
Okay.
Bobby.
So Bobby, if you're like
I love you, Bobby. She love Bobby. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, how long you
so
with
it'd
Bobby?
be like okay, so we went together in middle school. Okay, whatever, that's middle school. Done rekindle some shit. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to cuss. But
You could cuss.
Speak your
we done
truth.
rekindled something and we done like brought it back up, but it's like bringing it back up. I should just let that shit in middle school.
Because you're not the same. Middle school a long time ago, boo.
Exactly, but it's the thing. Like I told that person, like I'm more on like, you know, I like my little females or whatever.
Okay.
But boys, it's just like y'all be on a toxic, like narcissist. Like y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do, but when the person do and get like not, I won't say get back because like it's no intercourse going on. It's just conversation. Y'all feel like oh that person is wrong. Like no, you probably intercoursing, conversation. You probably doing whatever you want to do, and it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So I just feel like me and this person is no
Men are very territorial though.
So
narcissist.
there are. It's some narcissists out here. But listen,
You say get a definition of narcissist? Narcissist is okay. The person is doing whatever they want to do
Let's talk about it.
whenever they
Get
want to do
into
it.
Let him know.
But when you want to like do what they're doing, it's a problem. Like no, it doesn't. That is a narcissist.
That's not manipulation.
No.
Man, narcissist. Okay,
Pull up narcissist.
Give me 1 second. I'm
gonna
gonna
get
Google it
it.
right
That's
now.
a
freaking
ridiculous.
psychopath.
That I understand what you're saying.
And
That's
then
the
wanna,
most
like,
women-
get you, like,
that's not a narcissist.
Narcissist is
Beat
a person
you
that never
mad.
takes accountability for what they're doing.
Exactly.
They're gonna always play the victim.
Yep.
They're never gonna take ownership.
like
Those are traits. Those are there are traits of it to know
it's
that.
still a narcissist.
I don't use that word narcissist a lot. That's what for
I
me.
use it because that's all I've been dealing with. It's narcissists. Virgos are narcissists. I don't
Oh,
know
she putting
who
a sign
Virgo.
to it.
God.
You a Virgo?
No, but I
Oh.
don't know my Virgo.
You a Virgo?
No,
Oh.
we
You're a
Virgo.
Virgo?
It's a man Virgo.
Female Virgos. I just don't fuck
Stop.
with Virgos at all. Females,
Take a break.
men.
What is a narcissist?
A person who have an excessive interest in or admiring, it's saying the same thing. Admiring of themselves. Narcissists who think the world revolves around them. So basically, what I was saying,
She's still backing out. It's a narcissist.
exactly, like
We gonna call
a
her narcissist?
narcissist is basically who will like, okay, it's a problem, but they will like switch the subject. Like they will turn everything all about.
They want
them.
you. They want you to feel bad for them for what they
Yeah,
did
like,
to you.
okay,
They want you to feel
they-
bad about
They
what
will
you
turn
did
it
to them.
They will turn it on you, make it seem like you're the problem when it's really them. They're the problem.
They always. the
You
problem.
voice your opinion and then they turn around.
Narcissist. And you must be a narcissist because the way you was complaining about it.
No, I dated a narcissist, so it's real. Like they always the victim. They're like you gotta feel
They don't
sorry
care
for
about
them.
nobody else's feelings.
It was sickening. I would never date a person that made me feel like that. But they weren't no Virgo. It was a Pisces, baby.
them too.
Whew.
I
Never.
My best
But the
friend
crazy,
Pisces.
the crazy thing about it, the funny thing is about it. I said this one time on the Shade Room, and like people was like, "Oh, I'm against females. Females are narcissists too."
Oh yes.
Oh,
There are
People,
females,
but
females.
in this generation, we make it seem
We the one started it.
we make it seem like it's just a male thing, but
We
it's
did away with
actually
more shit though, because guys don't know how to do their
It's
shit.
females and it's males. Like, if you really want to be honest, it's females and it's
because
males.
females are narcissists because they be wanting to,
But I feel
Throw
like
over-
males get
throw they-
more like
hurt.
overpowered because like they feel like once a woman is vulnerable about them, they know once they got them in their pocket, they don't care about nothing.
That shit.
no, that's for real though.
That shit. Talk that shit. That's fact.
Being that I have, people always tell me, like, oh, you just want to get to him because I have certain debates. And I feel like I do go, like, I protect men and take up for them more. And I think it's because I have 7 brothers. And I have seen how my brothers and women treat my brothers. And they just feel like they can't do nothing about it. They wrong. They always got to be the bigger
I don't think
person.
it's that though. I think it's just realness. Like at
Yeah,
some
I'm
point,
just-
that's the mature you.
Yeah,
The immature you will always be like, "Oh, men are wrong, women are always right." No, because women are messed up too. Like it's not just it's a man
One-sided.
thing. It's no. Once
I know I
once
can
you
get-
mature and you become experienced and you actually, like I tell people all the time, I know too much to be a fool. Like what you not gonna do?
It's play with me.
It's play with me. Like listen, I know way too much to allow myself. I'll be how old people say, I'll be a damn fool to let you play me. I know way too much. Now, if I was naive, to a lot of stuff, but because I study things, I learn new things. I want to be able to change. I know.
And that's the worst thing to be.
I'ma call me
Men trying to play. It be me so. It's so hard when I try to
It's
play
like
it and like I don't know.
I'm gonna call me out on my
You gotta
stuff.
say something. You
That's-
got
yeah, I
to,
always
like,
gotta
if
say
you
I'ma
don't
call-
say
I'ma
something,
let
it's
you
gonna
know.
eat you
Yeah,
alive.
that should be
I'm gonna let you know not to play with me because
Once-
guess what? I'm gonna
I
call
feel
me
like
out on my
once
bull
a man
crap.
feel like you naive and gullible about them, they gonna try to bring everything and throw everything at you.
All right, so Brie, I have a question. So since you know that this person is like you, you're not no baby, you're a big girl. When you gonna cut it off?
I been cut up.
Is you did?
But, like, I feel
Is you
like-
did massage? Is
I think so.
I
Might be.
Sometimes, you get on that little liquor.
you don't need a new
Like,
body.
oh, that's liquor. You be like,
Because
oh,
we have to.
that's liquor.
Because sometimes we gotta gotta hold ourselves accountable because now you know that he's not gonna change.
But listen, okay, yeah, you holding yourself accountable, but like, okay, yeah, like, okay, you drinking, you doing whatever, but if it's just gonna be set as one thing, like, oh, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna do this and that, and after that, I don't want nothing else to do with you. Like, that's how I hold. That's how I stand my ground. Okay,
I ain't that savage.
We finna.
She a real nigga.
Because after if we had said, baby, I love you.
heart.
Like, why we not together? Like, now we go together. We back go
Then,
together.
like, once you be like, oh, okay, you showing them like, okay, after we did this, like,
We back
oh,
going together
I
real
love
bad.
you. No.
Real
You gotta-
bad.
You gotta,
Oh, no.
stand on business,
I
like,
love you so
back-
much too.
Like black forces tied, like, stuff like that. Like,
Not the
you
black
gotta
forces.
I'm back
do
in
what
love.
you wanna do.
So you standing on business with your black forces on?
I mean, I'm a call and get because they're like, I don't want nobody else touching me.
Okay.
No, that is, I don't want nobody else touching me.
Okay,
like, I'm the
so-
type of person, if it's only one person touching me, that's the person I'm gonna go to.
So you
After that,
negotiating your business? It's like after you
It's
get
not
what you
really no
you
negotiating.
negotiate. You negotiate. Standing on business, you ain't going.
We're gonna do what I.
And you're not going to get mad if they're doing what they're doing.
First of all, that's
You ain't standing on
situationship.
business.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
So what is this called?
It's called getting mine.
So you got a boy. You got a boy. Don't call it. You got a boy toy. Where you basically only hit them up when you get on your liquor.
Like, is we finna do
That
it?
ain't the
and it's gonna be
situationship.
that.
No, that's what she said. She said
No,
that's not a
before-
situationship.
Like after the situation.
So what is the situationship?
A situationship is like me pretending like knowing like the type I deal with and what I've been dealing with. Okay, yeah, I have my baby daddy or whatever, but you know that's the father of my kids. Like, no, like long as you taking care of your kids, nothing else matters. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody, but okay, the situation is like, long as you let me know what you got going on, don't leave nothing out. It's
These
up
niggas
to
ain't
me.
doing that.
It's up to me to rather know if I want to deal with it or not. But if you don't let me know what you got going on and come further down the line, all this and that coming out, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because I asked you from the jump, what's going on? What you have going on? Like, what's the
I
situation?
think when my feelings about, I don't want to know that. I low key. I
No,
want to know, but I
that's the
don't want to
problem.
know.
Like, you have to
Yeah.
know. No.
okay, so you have your situationship. Do you ever want anything serious, or you just okay with situationship?
Can we speak about that on the podcast right now?
I answer it. I think that now.
Who said like a narcissist? Me?
Oh no, Bree Bree.
No. But before it came about, like me being about my little, getting me, it was like, feelings involved, conversation like that. But when a person was like, oh, when a particular situation came about, it was like, oh, I shouldn't feel no type of way. What do you mean I should not feel no type of way? Like, you doing this? No, you doing this, you doing that. That wasn't the conversation before. That's why I say, let me know what you got going on beforehand, so it's up to me to whether if I want to deal with it or not. You get what I'm saying?
So when they give you or show you that that's not what they told you in the beginning,
I'm
what
gone.
do? You leave.
I'm out of there.
No double bed when you drunk.
I don't know about all that.
We got
on
we got a habitual spin the blocker over here.
I mean, like when you don't want nobody else touch you, like that's just how it be.
Listen, you got it. I'm about to say. If you're gonna say,
that bitch ain't doing that.
but you know what? I feel like because I'm like that too. And I held myself back for years because I accepted stuff and
Like
nobody else to touch me.
nobody else touching me. Like you
But-
don't know, like this generation is just crazy and Broward.
But you
is
don't know
just
what you're
crazy.
blocking. You might be blocking your real happiness.
You right?
Because
She's saying you right.
you allowing somebody that doesn't deserve you to touch you. And the conversation is not even the bad part. It's the intimacy part that's holding you back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I remember I said that.
Yeah,
I was like,
like, somebody that part of you, that's the most important part of you, and that what holds you on. She like, I don't
like
care.
nobody wants to. I feel like nobody should come in and have to. Nobody like I shouldn't have the same space. We shouldn't be sharing. I shouldn't be sharing the space with nobody else. Like if somebody else have the opportunity to have this space, I don't want it. Like
Yeah.
Fact.
exclusiveness.
I stand on that.
And if you feel like that person is possibly doing this with somebody else, then
It's
Cut
not
that shit off.
possibly. They
It
is.
So you don't.
But they have
so
that type of
listen.
understanding though. It's not like she wants a relationship
But
out
like
of it.
that's what I'm saying. Like I try to have
It's
have
the
a
fact that he ain't
conversation.
keeping it 100.
Right.
Exactly.
Well,
like,
you give him the opportunity, too.
Beforehand, like you could let me know like what you got going on, what is, and it's up to me to whether to deal with it or not. Because I don't
Right.
deal with it before. But it's just like don't sit there and like not lie to me and like make it seem like don't.
We got
don't,
something going. You around here.
exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you like my sister. Like you, my mama child. You know that he not gonna give you what you want, and you only benefit a little bit. Why you?
Okay, what's giving me what I want? Because I don't want a relationship.
you want?
So it's okay then.
You
She
want
know what she
that
So
for
you
wants.
don't want a relationship.
with nobody. or
I
just with
do,
him?
but I don't because I know what you got going on. It's not
Okay,
gonna
you
be no
don't with
relationship
him,
behind
but
it.
we just talking about in general.
Do you?
So if
wanna
you get in a
be with
relationship,
that
are you cutting it
person?
off?
I cut it off quick in a hurry. Like
So why don't you? Start
So you just
But why
occupy.
don't you start now?
this podcast, I can't talk about it.
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Okay.
No, honestly, I feel like for me, like I think we talked about it last season when like sex is like it's intimate and it's emotional for me.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can't just like when I want to be sexually pleased, I can't just run to anybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the person that I know that's
Exactly.
gonna do my body how I need my body did.
Yeah.
But I was in the phase like where I know for me being emotionally attached to people, I had to be strong enough to, if I do double back, that I could walk away
That
from
you could
this.
stand
That I won't be like when we wake up in the morning, you bet mine, my feelings.
Yeah.
Back. Like you done activated my feelings again. Like not everything you do, I'm back stalking you. And this shouldn't be that.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's
she
just
said that quick.
Because when we go together, your page is definitely in my search history. I'm watching you.
I wasn't that strong. Like I knew that if I laid back down with you, I was gonna be in that space with you
For
again.
sure.
So
You gotta
I
know how to
completely.
let
mean,
your
majority
feelings,
all the
keep your
people,
feelings at a
majority
minimum.
all the people that you double back on, I feel like, and sometimes you have that. I don't know if it's delusional or
Real
I
Dululu. Yeah,
wasn't
real
Yeah,
delusional.
I mean-
No, I'm saying in the sense like when you just thinking like, oh, you want sex, but in your mind you hoping like, dang, I hope this person want me back. Like I want them to know what they.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going and laying with somebody that I know that I want something more, but I'm not gonna get it. So I gotta pretend like my feelings not involved. I'm just not dealing with nobody.
Why are you talking about this?
I'm not telling you.
Shit, she just told mine.
That was good.
You stepped on my toe. Ouch.
Ow. You got a few spots, baby.
This is for me. I'm not.
You stepped on my toe.
Girl, baby. It's not fair, but it's not fair. Like when you sit down, and this is a real personal experience for me. When I sat down,
That's why I said
and I had to think about like, bitch, I don't deserve. Like I don't have. Why I gotta pretend how I feel? Like why I gotta act like I don't care? Like why you not showing up for me? I gotta pretend like it don't matter when I'm showing up for you.
When there's somebody out there that's willing to like
All right, that's
go
it.
that
I'm out.
extra mile, like
Yeah.
and we,
I gotta
and
go
you
cry.
sit there and you stuck in this one person,
Yeah, like you don't even deserve me. And then so I had to realize that I deserve me.
That's manipulation though, in a way.
Yeah, I deserve
Narcissist.
me. So, but it's
You
not
gotta
a
remember-
narcissist. I'm the problem because I know I'm not getting what I want. But yeah, I still answer the phone, I still call, and I still lay down. I'm the problem because this is my life.
That's what that person know, like how you feel and what you got going on, but they still indulging and engaging,
And that's
and
good
they know,
because
but
they
they're
know
not
what
they're
they
not
wanna
feeding into exactly what you want.
It just
And
lets
it's
you.
your
It lets you know.
It's my responsibility because I know what I want. It's my responsibility.
That's
to
let
put
you
it
know
on.
how important access is. Because
Yeah.
when people know they still have access to you, they
They
gonna
fucking
they gonna
ride
give you
your
that
ass.
little inch so that way they can get their foot.
Exactly. So it's my responsibility. It's not their
They'll
responsibility.
put in all that work just to get you back right
Because-
to where they want you, and then they do the
Because
same.
they had that to offer that. But in
Yeah.
your mind, like say for instance, with no, even because no, I can only speak for like women. Women, we're like emotionally attached to people.
Yeah, and
Like,
when we feel like we're losing a man, we're gonna do everything we
to feel
wanna
like,
do
oh,
to get him back.
you want to like you gonna go all the way to make like, okay, let me give them what they want. But in a man, like a man is in a sense, men have more of a higher capacity of what they can offer versus women because people be like I see the thing, like people be like, oh, it's just sex. Like, do you know, as a woman, like I'm giving you all of me. Like once I give you,
I don't
once
see how some people like. That's why I don't understand like how people say it's just sex. That's your body.
like you,
Like,
I'm
that's
giving
all
you
you
like
be
this
like-
is all I had left of me. Like this is
beat you after the podcast. My heart is down here.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Touching everything.
It's not just sex. It's just like it's my whole.
But
body.
men
It's
see
like,
it different. Men see it different.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Because men to
don't
be like,
care.
oh, that's all you got to offer me. I mean, do you know how I feel about myself.
Exactly.
Like I don't
And
even
that's
have
why I
that many sex partners.
No,
like
for real.
I'm very,
For real.
which is why I am a habitual spinner blocker because it's like I don't need no new bodies over here. So you get what I'm saying? But in the sense of men don't some men understand, but most men that are used to just sticking in their penis in people because they know they can. And they know that what they can do to get what they want because men can actually lay up with some. Men can lay up and go cheat and go home the same night.
And don't even care.
And don't be slobbing.
Don't have a
Versus
thought.
a woman, we can give somebody a conversation in the club and we
And
feel
fucked
guilty.
up.
And we go home and be up all night like, oh my
Exactly.
God.
Not me.
On the other hand, we laying in bed with a nigga and they be like, oh, they just had a
Even
a
after we
full
break up
bottle.
with somebody,
Yeah, it take me time.
it's like you be wanting like, oh, I want to just make sure he feel. I want him to feel how
Yeah.
You can't even do that because in
And
your
they don't
mind.
even feel how you feel because like I ain't gonna lie, I'm an Aquarius. And I'm a mean girl, but I'm sensitive as hell. And like even she know that. Like I act mean, I'm a tough girl, like but behind closed doors, I'm so sensitive.
Don't leave me. Bro, he wasn't gonna know, man. You ain't.
And I'm a crybaby, but I play it how it goes. Cause I know, like in public, they not gonna see that side of me. Like I let my family them see that side of me, but like on the urge, like I'm still a tough girl. Like you don't know how I'm feeling, like deep down inside.
I don't want to be a tough girl no
But
more.
that's the thing.
I want to be in my soft girl era.
we forced to be tough girls because we have the mentality that men ain't.
Exactly.
And that's not
Exactly.
fair. You deserve
Definitely
to
understand.
Because if you look
to be
at it,
soft.
if we talk to our homegirls, like we kind of just be like, girl, I'm gonna go lay up with this person. I never met this girl. Like our homegirls gonna tell her, like, I don't think you should do that. Versus if a man be like, okay, I just met this stripper. I'm finna go meet at a hotel. They gonna amp you up. Like what? Go hit. You get what I'm saying? Most immature. I'm just saying in majority. And what I'm saying in the sense of like most homeboys will encourage their friends. Like they gonna praise them because they got it. Versus a female, we telling our homegirl, I don't think you should do that. Like I don't think you should give him. Like even with your ex, you be like, listen. You
gotta ignore that, girl.
We be hiding the fact that we done circle back on the block because we don't want to tell our friends because they're gonna be like, "Nah, girl, you dumb as hell. Why would you go back to that?" Versus,
I'm sorry.
but no, versus with a man. If a man tell like their homeboys, "Oh, I'm back talking to Lungy," they're gonna be like, "How you got that back?" Like they gonna be encouraging you. Versus my friend gonna think like, "Girl, you dumb as hell to go back to that. Like, why would you?" This one person when I what'd you just say? She be disappointed in me.
You know what? I have been learning people to be disappointed.
She forgives the worst shit.
But you know what? She said she's not doing that.
That's the God in me though.
Like, no. I'm like, she do too. Like a bitch would do like to me, you know what I'm saying? It's not me.
Well,
So
I feel like
I might be thinking like it's the
worst.
worst.
The other and other.
I think it's the worst too, but I think
But she just be like, girl, what? I be still
That's how she
mad.
be,
I
right?
be still mad.
But
That's
it's
why
just
you know what? I also feel like it's certain things
I don't tell my friends.
that you can't tell your friends because
And you know that because I'm gonna be both of them. I'm gonna be madder than them.
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell
like,
you.
she ain't coming.
mad.
I could be bad with a person like she ain't coming back off them like Todd, do what you want to do, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
like-
later.
It's just certain stuff though. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting past that
Okay.
of like of just moving forward. Like if they move forward, then I'm gonna move forward. But
you speak your piece though.
But
Let me know how you
it's not
feel
all about
it.
like it's not easy as it was. That's just with me. It's not so easy as it moving forward. Like you gotta win yourself off that person.
Listen.
Yeah, you that's what I'm saying. You a man.
When you realize, no, he said you're
Men
an
don't-
he said
they don't
Aquarius.
care.
He said
You
you're Aquarius.
Aquarius.
You should be able to move on.
No, it ain't no about well, I don't know about other Aquarius, but this Aquarius it takes time. No, it's not.
You know
No, it's
what?
not.
You know what helped me move on? Learning my words. When you learn your, I don't care what sign you is.
That's
I don't
why
care
when
how much you love a person.
BLOCKED block.
No. I want you to be able to not block them and move on. That's where you
no,
gotta be at.
I think
That's where you gotta be at.
No,
You
because
gotta
like
be ready.
for me,
because you still hurt.
You can't take it.
I'm very forgiving, but I know how to move past certain things. Like I know how to let go really quick. Like even though if I'm a Libra, even though I may feel a type of way, like I'm able to, like, give me 3 weeks. You get what I'm saying? Like, give me a couple weeks. I'm gonna process. I'm gonna process my emotion. I'm gonna sit in my emotion because I don't want to neglect my emotions and then this feeling come back later. So I'm able to like let me process it and I'm able to move past it. But it's like if I'm weak, I know for a fact like if I'm like I have an ex that I had to literally remove from my life for like 5 years because it was somebody I had to heal from.
And that's different.
Versus now, I can have a conversation. I know how to cut them off. I know how to say no. I know how to like, even though I may get in my feelings because I'm human, you know, when you have that emotional connection with somebody, if you just see them, like you have that person, like if you see like that one ex, you be like, oh, okay, I can see myself back with
be
them.
like more than just a relationship. It'd be like the bond, the communication, like.
I think not because of what I want.
Like it'd be like on a friend type level.
I can't be friends with no exes no more.
But like with my kids' father and everybody else, I always have that bond with people because like that's how genuine like I connect with people. But if you're gonna be on some psychotic ass, sociopath ass, like
I don't want no bond with nobody who didn't care enough about me as a person.
Is that in like my health?
But how do you even differentiate of how like to know like if a person really cares for you? Because like
How do you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Because feelings change. Like I
How
can care
do
for
you
you
know?
today and you can piss me off and then
Because
I'm
every man is so different. Like, how do you know?
Virgo.
I had somebody tell me like
They could use that against you. Calling to check up on you is just checking the
I
temperature.
had somebody
What if they just calling you right when they finish cheating or just finish laid up? Just to, you know, let me check the temperature.
I'd be like, she ain't
Let
you.
me check the temperature and make
That's what I
sure.
was just telling you this earlier.
Yeah, like
you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and you usually sleep around this time. You just get out
talking about not booty call.
I'm trying to figure out. You just get out of the shower at 3
It's
o'clock
hard,
in the morning. Like,
and I think it's hard because a lot of men don't really express themselves while they're in a relationship because you really like they'll tell you they love you or they'll show like certain emotions, but you really don't really know how they really feel. Like we will pour out our heart, but a lot of men are not gonna tell you. Like you'll find out when y'all on the friend base, like, oh, I fuck with you the long way, or like I really ain't want to hurt you, so I left this type of way or I did that. But it's like, did you not care enough about my feelings to tell me that when we was together? But it's so hard.
But that's their fault.
To get a man, but it's so crazy that for like I think at this big age and meeting like men, like when you're a good woman and you trying to convince a man that you a good person, but it's like you have to show them that you're different. It's hard. Just as like men think it's hard for their use because a man has to mend a broken heart that he didn't break. But women have to go through the trauma with the man because once a man lose their trust, that shit hard to get back.
They first love. They
like they hurt. Like, but I'm not. It's like I'm not that person. It's hard to even. And men are more strong minded than females. Like I'm willing to say put it past me and like show you or be willing to work past that. But a man to fight past a man trauma, that's a whole different brick wall. That's a brick wall.
and then they be like, oh,
and I don't even have the tools to break this brick wall.
It's not our responsibility.
It's not, but at the same time, if
we still got to deal with it.
It's not our responsibility. Like I don't feel
that's just like a man should have to. A man's not supposed to.
No.
A man
there's
not.
certain things that we should be responsible for, and there's certain things that men should be responsible for. If you
Every
that
man don't know how to,
and you think somebody cheating every time they go out, don't date nobody.
I was like,
Don't
oh, these
put that
bitches
on
ain't.
nobody.
I'm not your mama.
Yeah, don't put that on nobody.
Your mom.
If
I'm not your
somebody hurt you
ex.
in this
I'm
way,
not this person.
And now you mad because now I go out to eat with my homegirls and your last girlfriend thought that when she was with her homegirl, she was with a dude. Okay, baby.
But most
you're
women
not ready for that.
Most women
she
are
was with
really.
Papa John's.
Most women are really willing to put aside that thought process to show you like, okay, I'm trying to move past that. But most men is like, oh, I told you about my ex-girlfriend and I told you this one, but I'm not them. Like
that's what I'm saying.
It's very selfish because here I am. I'm completely vulnerable to you, and you're still a brick wall.
Now you still mad about your
It's so hard.
If your ex hurt you that bad, men and women, y'all shouldn't be dating.
Exactly.
heal a
You shouldn't
little
even
bit.
try to get on a
Because the
relationship
new
or nothing.
person,
Most men don't know how to heal though. They don't know what
They don't even know what
They feel
healing
like the next
is.
healing is just to go to another female that's gonna treat them better or feel like
And they
they
still
doing
gonna
it.
try to double back.
Because
Not no stress. You gotta go.
though women hurt men too, I'm not saying that women don't hurt men, but men hurt women because they don't take into consideration of a lot of things. But they'll be no. That's what I'm saying.
women destroy men. Men don't just be regular hurt.
Because women know how to destroy a man
Men will never love
nicely.
again.
Like a man would have to like literally go above and beyond to hurt you, but a woman know how to kill you with silence and like calmness. Like you'll be thinking like, this bitch just did the worst thing and you did it with a smile. Versus a man.
That was me earlier.
Therapy session.
Like,
Therapy.
you know, kill it with a smile. You know, okay, it's all right. You know,
Like I already got a game
tripping.
plan in my head how I'm
You're
gonna piss
good.
you out.
Yeah.
Like
We sit on it.
Yeah.
We know what we gonna do.
premeditated killers.
Like it's not that serious because in the day it's not only you in this world. It's a whole bunch of men other than this world
Because-
that's
and then
willing to treat
a
me better
man-
than what that you
But that's not what you want.
A man only think
But
that
it don't have to be what I want. But if another person is willing to treat me better than how you treat me, regardless of the sex, of how you make me feel, the butterflies, that's what I'm gonna go.
a
with.
man can't take what we do to them
How
though.
would you know if you keep giving your most important part to the one who's not
That's
treating
why
you
you
right?
gotta like step off from that.
What we saying?
But a man can't handle what a man can't handle what they
At
do to us.
all.
Like a man just feel like the only thing a man really can do is like literally okay move on and act like they happy with somebody else or go cheat
they really
or try to talk to your home. But you only doing that to prove a point
I don't
versus
know if y'all ever
versus
saw,
a
like, a
woman
video.
because most time a woman is gonna if a woman have sex with a man she has feelings for him. So to
Yeah.
think like oh you went and laid like you literally this was premeditated like y'all done been. They gonna think, oh, you been willing to do this. You been talking to this person. It's
A
gonna
nigga
hit
gonna
them,
know.
But
It's gonna
I
hit
don't
them
know,
a nigga
harder.
I never saw, like,
So
a
you get what I'm
video,
saying?
like,
A
on
man can
Facebook
leave
or
your bed.
Instagram, where it's just like, okay, how days go by, like the first few days of the breakup, how the woman is like, she's deteriorating, like she's down bad, and the man, he's living his life. But as days go by, the woman is building herself up to be a better person, and the man is building himself down, like downward, like knowing, like
Because we're
damn,
not,
I fucked up.
we're processing our
But,
emotions.
okay, the first few days, the woman is down bad.
The man
The
is
man
up.
is up. But like as days go farther, the like
Yeah, 'cause
women is
what
going
we
up
building
and the men is
ourselves
going
up.
down. I don't know if y'all ever saw the little video.
I ain't never
Like,
seen
Because
that
a man
video, but
gonna
that's
think
real
a man,
life.
exactly.
That's real life.
a man
set in
feel
our
like
moment.
okay. A man just need to like let me just bust my little nut. Let me get over this feeling. Versus a female, I'm sitting at home crying for 3-4 days.
Exactly.
I'm
Eating
processing this
ice cream.
emotion. So when this emotion is over, baby, tag me in. Cause
No,
it's
'cause
on.
once I'm good, I'm good. Once I'm back to me.
That's why I said women sit at home and like
Exactly. Like
It's-
we really like be
we
like,
more-
oh, we
it's a
looking at our
loss.
phone like,
we processing what's going on. Like we literally like figuring out like, okay, how I'm gonna do this. All right, I know I'm in my feelings, but I gotta move past it. Versus a man gonna break up with you, go hang out. He gonna show that he getting drunk and act like he happy and act like he having fun. Now, if you unhappy, they probably genuinely happy that they're free. There
Yeah.
are some men that are in relationships that they're really not happy in. It just because maybe living arrangement, they got kids together, and they really don't genuinely want to hurt the female, but they're unhappy. There are men like that. Not saying that it's all men, but there are some men that actually, when they break up with them, they feel
They
free
free.
because they actually wasn't happy. They were only there because
like
of
a burden.
But
that
it's
was
all
only
trying
there
to
because
figure
of
out, like,
circumstances. Circumstances kept them there longer than
But
what
that's
they
what I'm
originally
trying
should
to
have
do.
been.
Like, I understand, like, okay, like, change.
Ain't no
like,
kid finna
time
have me
changes,
unhappy.
Like, if you know, like, if you're not willing, like, to be with that person, like, laying down with them, like, to start a family, like, don't do what you're doing. You get what I'm saying?
But a female got to protect themselves too. Like I'm coming.
No,
I'm,
I understand what you're saying.
I'm coming out the gate telling you I don't want no more kids. So listen, if you land up with a man, you better feel that throb and know when you better slide back and get up out of there, or either go get on you some type of birth control pills. If you know you don't want kids, don't put yourself in the. My baby is 13. I got one child. I mean, I slipped up a couple years ago, but I know I don't want any more kids, so I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I have to think about, am I keeping this kid or am I getting rid of a kid? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna put me first because I know I don't want. I'm gonna put
That's what I'm saying. That's what I be saying.
I don't want no more
with
kids.
My kids father. Okay, total, like, we've been messing around for like 10 years. Okay, we got 3 kids. My last child, like, outside of my child, is 3 more other kids. Like, but like I was telling him, like, okay, besides my 3 kids, like, even though my son is the last child, like, that bothered me because
In the midst of you having your kids, he's making more kids for other people.
exactly, and you like, it's supposed to be a family, but you don't. To this day, to 2023, and like from 2013, I've been trying to get this family intact and together, but you don't want that.
You didn't want that, so now you gotta
Exactly.
let that go.
But now when I try to like move on and move forward and like try to better myself, you hurt. No, you cannot do that. You got 3 outside. You got 3 kids outside of me.
Baby, you should have left before.
But listen,
That last
it's
baby,
just like I'm not
yeah.
that type of person. I'm not gonna sit around and like with any other like I said.
It was
if one
too
person
comfortable.
touching me, that's all who I want touching me.
Okay, so listen to this. You say one person touch you, that's all you want. Okay. But only your baby daddy was touching you and you stayed. But did he respect you? He didn't respect you enough to wrap up. So he don't deserve you. So he don't even need to touch you either.
That's what I'm saying. And to this day, even she know, I cut all ends meet. I cut all ties.
You gotta stand
if
on
it's
that,
not
though.
about my children, it ain't nothing else to talk about. And he hates it. Like, this given moment, he hates that. But you chose that on yourself. Yeah. I gave you the chance to give opportunity to build a family. I gave you the chance, like, to correct it. Even with your 3 outside kids.
Oh, that's tough. That's a lot.
Oh, it's a lot.
I'm at that phase like, if you don't want me, if you don't want to give me your last name, why am I having your kid? Now, I know, like, I'm only willing
I want to say
to come. I'm really only compromising one more child, but I'm not having a child out of marriage. Even though marriages can fail, I want to be able to give my child the opportunity that is made. And
That
like,
you tried.
I made it out of love. Because
That's
how
what
you
I'm
think that I'm gonna keep
saying.
having your kids, but you don't want to be with me forever? We're not doing that. We're
Yeah,
gonna try to make this work.
you
And I'm very selfish. So even after we get married, I need 3 years, baby, for you to myself, because I don't want to have to not like
you
this.
want to do.
I don't want to have
this
to
and
not
that,
like
but
this
you
child
can't
because
even,
you taking my person from me.
commitment.
This is mine.
I want commitment. I don't want no.
Yeah.
Every time you want to like do something. No, I want commitment. Before you touch me, I want commitment. Like,
I don't, if
already
y'all
got
see
3
me
kids
pregnant,
from
y'all,
you, bitch. My oldest gonna be 9 years old. Like,
I'm
what
getting.
you-
I need a ring.
My youngest about to be 4 in May. Like, all this sleeping around and keep playing around. That's over with.
it's dangerous.
I'm even at the phase where I can
over
tell.
with.
I can literally have a non-negotiable. You can't have no kids because my baby 13. She finna be. She's not your responsibility.
hard. That's like finding a
Needle in a haystack.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just saying. I know that it's realistically.
Yeah.
But you can't have 6.
Yeah.
But
No.
you know how people be trying to come like, oh, I play step. I don't need you playing step.
I come with one.
nothing.
I come with
I
one.
come with no kids.
That's
You
a
blessed.
blessing. And I love my baby, but I'm just saying my baby is my responsibility. So you don't have to raise her. She's already raised. I've already instilled in her like what she needs to do. You just got to get comfortable around her, but you don't have to come in and do anything because this is
She's taken care
But
of.
She's
like,
taken
a
care
lot
of.
Niggas feel like entitled to that. Like, oh, you got kids. No, you don't have to do nothing. Like,
No, I'm just
don't even
saying.
mention my kids. Like,
But
that's how I am.
mean, down the road, eventually.
I'm
yeah.
very-
like, eventually down the road, but
on.
you
Wait,
don't have
pause.
to just
Hold
cut
on.
off.
We gotta
Like,
wrap it up anyway.
Yeah.
and I'm supposed to be in a fine auntie.
Baby, you been lost that now.
That look like I used to get so mad because she used to like take me out and like when I was pregnant.
I used to be hanging out.
On the couch, you going places.
But it's just like after the first one, the second one just came and then it's like.
She like, damn. We recording.
Oh,
We're good. All right.
We're good.
Kids are a blessing. I think that in my big age, with God bless me, I have one and I pay everything out.
That's it.
I've did my God says be fruitful, multiply. I did it times 1. 1 time tables are on the table chart.
It is. I'm gonna
It's
have
the
my
first one.
my one and done. It's her recording. We see her booty on the camera.
So, do you want kids?
Maybe one, but it's only if.
I don't think.
Maybe one, like if I meet somebody. Can you use the restroom? She's about to wrap it up. Go use the restroom. So if I meet someone who wants kids,
They have to be completely helpful with you because like for you to do it by yourself.
I don't want to do it by myself.
No, I'm just saying, like me knowing who you are, like you're very like me type of person.
Yeah, I don't want to do it myself. But I feel like once you,
It gonna be the time you come get your child.
But I feel like once I have a child, it's gonna be my child. So I feel like I'm gonna think different anyway because I already done created this bond. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I meet somebody that want kid, then I will give kid. But if they don't, baby, we live our best life together. Like,
Not for real.
we're good.
Okay.
I'm
And
okay.
I tell people all the time, like, there's nothing wrong with my reproductive system. I check in with her. She's good. Everything is there. I can produce. I just don't want, like, I hate when people be like, oh, you gonna go have another one? Like, what's wrong? You can't have no more kids. Oh, baby, I'm very well healthy down there. I don't want any more. Like, everybody don't want kids.
Yeah, everybody don't. You know another thing, and I was gonna. People have to stop asking people why you don't have kids.
I don't want them.
No, I'm just saying.
I get it. Because
Like some people do want kids and they can't have them. So I think that when people say why you don't have kids, you need to make sure that one, this is something that a person wants. Mind your damn business.
That is
or
first.
two, it could be a health issue or a medical reason. Some people around here,
because people are
really trying to have children and can't, and then you just saying, "Why you got no kids yet?" You could really hurt a person.
Because I feel like adoption and having one of your own. Because I was the type, I didn't want any kids, but once I had a child, that's my baby.
Yeah.
Like it's a different feeling of
She
when
used to
you
drive us crazy riding by my own.
She definitely drive us crazy, but you know that's my baby.
Don't do baby like that.
That's bestie baby. That's my girl.
I think kids are a blessing, but I think from this episode, like we need to hold ourselves accountable. And if y'all know
we stand on business next year.
Good for us. We need to get rid of them. Don't let them wait and say that they don't want to do it no more. We are the prize. Y'all heard what Lori said.
We are the prize.
So get them niggas up out of there. They don't deserve to be in there.
That's kind of hard.
It is hard.
I stand on it, but it's kind of
It is. It's not easy, baby. I was drugged for years.
I think because we're gonna wrap it up. Like me being I consider myself a good girl because I'm not out here living wild land with Peter, Paul, Tom, Sasha, Paul, all of them. So I think that it's hard when you know that you're not a person that lays up with everybody and you know like a person that knows your body where you can go get what you want. It's hard because it's like, how you don't want me to go back to this? Like how you want me to, and I think this is why God tells us we should have sex before marriage. I really
it's hard,
now that I'm sustaining from it, it's like
it's hard, but it's not
I get it, Jesus. I should have held that. I get it because like once you get that feeling like to fight past that.
It's hard, but it's not impossible, and we can do it, and we need to do it.
You gonna do it?
Honey, my windows got bust when I did it. Remember, broke in the house. And everything. I did it, and I didn't. I ain't spin the block. I ain't double the block.
She's an affectionate friend.
But yeah, I've been standing on business since last year. Before business was out there to stand on.
Okay, entrepreneur. So we good. Y'all ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
What y'all taking? What you taking? You did your takeaway.
I told y'all what I got for this. We are the prize.
We are the prize. We just gonna stand on that.
We on our Lori shit.
And you the only one answer that you gonna stick with.
I don't know about Lori.
That you that you want a man with 401k.
That's funny.
You answered. You said that you want a 9 to 5 man, right? Man with benefits.
I did what I
You
did.
said what you did. I'm gonna get what I can get.
Whatever I can get.
Just treat me right.
Exactly.
Bree, you are the prize. You heard Lori.
No, I'm not Lori.
She said
You heard
no,
her.
but you the prize.
But you the prize.
You are the prize.
I'm gonna have to check in on you. Make sure you standing on business.
She like, don't check in on
Don't
me.
check in on me.
She like, I don't want to say that over here, but don't. She gonna be off camera like, hey, look, look.
Auntie, don't tell her nothing about me.
You better not mention me no more. All right, we good. We the prize. We standing on business. And until next time, girl, call me.
And you better call us back.